blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter with a speed.
It's giving bird, it's giving cold, it's giving like luxury. Like, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Itschelsealogan here, and in today's video, if you can't tell by that title and by my face, we are doing the icy girl makeup trend, and I have been seeing this trend all around, and I was just super excited to do it. And as y'all can see, I even dressed the part, okay, and I even got on my little icy chain, okay, because your girl looks very good. And y'all, I didn't forget the earmuffs, okay? I have the little cute fuzzy earmuffs, and they're black. They match my fur bolero that I have on. And y'all, this is just screaming, it's cold, it's icy outside, like, you know, just icy girl vibes. That's just what it's giving all together. And if you all want to know how I got this look, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and keep on watching. And that is it. I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Okay, so now that I have done my brows and primed my lids off camera, and I tried to get my brows as close as possible as I could, but it was hard. So now we're gonna go straight into the eyes. So I'm gonna be taking a Real Techniques blending crease brush, and I'm going into my Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm gonna be taking like this neutral looking shade just to put that into my crease as my transition shade. And for this type of look that we're going for, we need to go into more of like neutrals and like cool tones, but I don't have any cool tone palettes, so I'm just going to be using the neutral shades that are in my warmer tone palettes to bring this look together. I'm gonna go back into the Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm gonna be using this brown shade right here, and it is on the neutral side. It has a neutral undertone to it, so hopefully I can put that in my crease, and then it can just warm up the look a little bit but still remain neutral. Okay, so the look is coming together already. I've already laid down those two shades. So now I'm gonna go into an even darker brown, but we're still gonna remain on the neutral side. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M506 brush, and I am just going to go into probably this color right here, still in the Morphe 3502 palette. And I'm just gonna go deeper into my crease because I'm trying to deepen up the crease, because I'm gonna do kind of like a half cut crease, but it's not really gonna be a defined cut crease, if that makes sense. Okay, and now to blend out that color, now that I've applied it, I'm just gonna go back in with that same Morphe brush that I used to apply the other color, and I'm just gonna blend it out. And then I'm gonna go back in with the same brush and just kind of add back that color now that we diffused it out a little bit. I'm going in with my Morphe M431 brush. Again, Morphe 3502 palette. This time we're going into this color. It's a pencil brush, and I'm just gonna take a little bit and just place it on that outer V. Just only on the outer V. That's what I'm only focusing on. Okay, so the colors are looking so good. Like, I actually love this blend of colors, and we haven't even really gotten to the main part. Okay, we just been adding colors to get the definition and to get the gradient and everything like that. So now I'm done with the Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm gonna go in with my big old James Charles palette. The James Charles palette, I'm gonna be bold, and I'm gonna go into this white shade. And okay, so as y'all can see, now I got the white on my eyelid, and how I did it was my finger, which you can never go wrong with using your finger when applying eyeshadow. And yeah, it works just as well as it does with like matte shadows as it does with shimmers. So I'm just using my finger and literally applying it to my eyelid. Okay, so now that I have that white on my eyelid, I'm just gonna go in with the Morphe M506 brush, and this is the brush that we had like that dark brown on. Not that we put in like that outer V, but we put it deeper into the crease, and I'm just gonna use this to blend in with that white shade. So taking more of the white in my finger, I'm just gonna add that back. I'm gonna go back in with that same brush and just blend out the edges a little bit. What I'm gonna do is take a empty blending brush with no product on it. This is the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just gonna kind of like blend out the edges a little bit of everything, just so everything can look seamless. Okay, so now that I kept going back in with my finger and adding the white and then going back in with the blending brush, and I just kept doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, so going into my 80s Remix Dance palette by BH Cosmetics, I'm only going to be using one shade out of this palette, and it is this shade called Virgin right here. And as y'all can see, it is like this pure white shimmery shade, and of course I'm going to be taking my finger, and it is so pretty on my finger, you all. I'm going to be applying that all over where we applied that white at, and of course it's falling out on my lid. Alright, so now that I'm satisfied with that, I'm just going to go into my Too Faced Lifestyle Festival palettes, and I am going to be using this shade right here, which is Unicorn Tears, and I'm going to be taking it on a different finger. And this is kind of like an iridescent blue, because I want to kind of have that blue in there, you know, that icy vibe. So I'm just going to add that. Okay, so now that that is all over my lid, and I did not mean to get it all over, we are going to go back in with this Morphe M506 brush, and we're just going to bring back that color, the darkness. And I'm not dipping my brush into any new product. I'm just going ahead and blending what's already on here. Okay, so now that we are partially done with the eyes, I'm just gonna go in with this liner. This is a black liner, and this is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Okay, so now that the eyes are semi-finished, we are gonna move into the face, and I'm just gonna speed up the face part because we're really here for the eyes. Okay, so now we're getting to the blush. So I wanted to come back on camera because the blush is very crucial when doing this icy type of makeup look, because it's similar to the cold girl makeup trend, where you kind of like put the blush on your nose and you kind of just make it go across to make it look like you're cold. So we're going to be taking the Juvia's Place blush in the color Marigold. This is the liquid blush, and I'm just going to be applying it on the high points of my cheeks as I normally do. And I'm just starting out with a dot. Blend out my blush. And this time with the blush, we're not bringing it more up. We're kind of like keeping it on the apples of our cheek, because that's going to give the illusion of the actual cold girl makeup look. And then of course we're going to put a little bit of it on our nose, and we're just going to come across with it like this. So now on to a favorite part of mine to bring that icy look together. We are going in with the Aurora palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And if you are an OG, then you know about this palette, okay, because they came out with several. And this highlight, I want it to be icy because we are going for that icy girl look. So I'm going in with the color Luna, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that on a Morphe M501 brush. Okay, so now to go back into the eyes, I'm going back into the BH Cosmetics 80s palette, and I'm going back in with that same shade that we used. And because I don't want to make this a purple look, that's what it's kind of giving. I want to bring back out that white. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe M152 brush and dipping back into that shade, and I'm just putting that under my lash line. Okay, so now on to the lips. We are going in with my brown lip liner. Okay, so this is gonna be a nude lip with a glossy top over it. So I'm going with the shade Creme Brulee. Then I'm gonna be taking this matte lip. Then I'm going to be taking this MAC lip gloss. This is in the shade Bow, and this is a glittery type of gold, type of nude color. It is so pretty, and I'm just going to be putting this all over top of my lips. Okay, so that is what the lips look like. And then lastly, we are just going to set our face with the Too Faced setting spray. Okay, before I actually end the video, because I thought that I was done, I forgot the inner corner highlight, obviously, to set off the entire vibe and the look. Going back in with that same palette, and then dipping back into that same shade, and we're just gonna put them in our inner corner. Okay, you guys, so I am finished with the final look, and it just looks super cute. I went ahead and took down my hair, and I had the same style in that I've had in the last video, so I just feel like it's super cute, and it is just so pretty, and I'm in love with it so much. So let me go ahead and give y'all a closer look when I turn around. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look right here on my face, you guys. It is giving icy girl vibes. Like, it is just so cute. I am so in love with it. And it did not come out as planned. Like, I wanted this to be an icy white look. But who cares, because it is still cute and glittery, and it's still giving off those icy vibes. And I'm just in love with it. And then, y'all, I dressed the part, okay? It's giving bird. It's giving cold. It's giving, like, luxury. Like, that's just what it's giving to me. And I feel like I look so cute. And then we can't forget about the earmuffs. And I've never worn these earmuffs before. And so now that I have the earmuffs and the matching like fur to go with it, I'm definitely gonna be wearing it. And then plus too with the all black and then the glittery blinged out chain, like, girl, it's just giving icy vibes. Like, go ahead and put me in a cabin, you know, like I'm ready to go to the cabins, you know. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.